Alright, YouTube. It's your girl, Miss Pubuzie. For those of you who haven't seen my video or don't know shit about me, I'm introducing myself now because I got an email, and although it may be some old shit, I'm bringing it up now. We finna get it in. You know, Pubuzie gets it in. So, the topic today, you guys, is light skin, dark skin. And what I feel about it, what I think about it, my partake in all the bullshit. Basically, it's only one way to answer that. Do you? And I say that now because a lot of people have rung up the black and white topics, and I've heard a lot of different views on this YouTube shit. But I'm finna set it straight so it could forever and consistently be broke. First of all, like Mike Epps said, it's esteem of your motherfucking self. Alright? What was that Money Mike? One of the motherfuckers. Now, me personally, I could give a motherfucker about the next bitch. Whether she's yellow, light-skinned, pink, white, motherfucking jet black or blue, purple. I don't give a fuck about the next bitch. I'm on me. Because, ladies, let me tell you something. When you focus on the next bitch and what she's doing or what she got or what she got on you or what you don't get that you maybe could get just by looking at the next bitch, first of all, you're downplaying yourself. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with looking at a bitch and be like, damn, I like your boots. Fuck, I really love your hair. Or, you know, complimenting them on something that you ain't got to maybe wish that you had. But nowadays, the shit just don't exist. If you want curly hair, if you want Indian hair, if you want straight Asian hair, bitch, it's called a permanent variety beauty supply store. Take your ass around the corner and get any kind of fucking hair you got. If you want a fat ass, go talk to Nicki Minaj's motherfucking doctor and get you a fat ass. I mean, you know, if you want big breasts, they got big motherfucking breasts clinics and hospitals and shit like that you can go to. I mean, if you like the color of motherfucker eyes, they have contacts. I mean, just nowadays, that bullshit just don't fly. And then you hear them talk all this shit about the brown paper bag and who would have been in the house and who would have been in the field. Bitch, look in the magazines. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit no more. You bringing up old shit. We have a black president now, bitch. Get up on your grind. It's just like, I don't give a flying fuck. Alright, I'm gonna say phew, flying fuck. About a bitch having long hair. Because I've always had long hair. I cut my shit, you know, that's why I'm trying to grow my shit back now. But if I want long hair, I could go from 2 to 10 in a matter of 8 to 20 minutes. Give me a pack of weave, give me some motherfucking glue, get me some motherfucking flat irons, and my shit could look better than yours. And that's your real shit. I mean, just like, you know, they got the patented booty pins and all that shit now. Look, first of all, ladies, and I'm going to say ladies because y'all some insecure motherfuckers, a lot of y'all. Not all, but most of you motherfuckers. Stop worrying about what the next bitch got. You know, and I thought it was very important for me to throw that shit on out there before I start talking about this dark skin, light skin shit. Because nowadays, it's just not really a topic. I remember one of the females brought up I guess to her was a valid point, that if two light-skinned chicks and her walked down the motherfucking hall, she was like, watch, these two bitches gonna get hollered at before me. And it's just like your swag's on low mode. And you know, not it really says a lot about you, and I understand that's just how you're feeling. But nowadays it's all about swag and attitude. You know, that's why we have so many multicolored and racial models and shit like that, because ain't nobody looking at the color of your motherfucking skin no more. I mean, look in the motherfucking magazines. I mean, I don't even know why this shit's an issue, because there's darker girls on the magazine now more than there is light-skinned chicks. I mean, like, light skin ain't in no more. I mean, I never knew that light-skinned people were better than dark-skinned. I mean, like, dark-skinned females really felt like that, because where I grew up, how I grew up, I moved to a lot of different states growing up. We moved to a lot of different states, and we grew up in the public school district. So if a light skinned girl said something to a dark skinned girl about how she looks, she would have got her ass stomped out. I mean, we didn't too much dwell on it. You just got your ass whooped. So it's just like, I mean, I really don't understand where the stereotype comes in, because to me, I really don't know. Honestly, I always thought light skinned chicks were confused, because that's all I seen. They didn't really know what the fuck to do. I mean, it was cool to be black, but really, when you get down to the nitty gritty, because as black females, even younger, we get down to the nitty gritty. Are you black or are you white? Because when you're light skinned and you have a black friend and you're more whiter than mixed, you're more pink than purple. We tend to ask you what the fuck you is, especially if you tend to use the N-word freely, and you light skinned with straight hair or light skinned with curly hair. Yeah. See, we wasn't too hip to the perms and pressing too much where I grew up and where I came from, in the districts that I wasn't in no private school. We grew up in public districts. So if you was that bitch, that nigga, I mean, explain yourself. Are you black or white? We know you light skinned, but is your mama black? Well, if your mama wasn't black, you finna get your ass beat. I mean, that's really her daddy black. Here goes a little black friend trying to, stick up for her daddy black. Well, you can get your ass whooped too. You can get it too, because you looking ignorant as fuck, just letting her use the. Okay. Let me get back to why I'm on here, because I'm kind of jumping off, telling y'all stories, jumping off track. But that's where my experience comes from. I never knew that. It never recollected in my mind system that light-skinned chicks were better than dark-skinned chicks. Because even younger, coming up, they had more curves. They were smarter. They were in more activities and shit. Me personally, and I don't think it's racist or stereotyping, I just thought the motherfuckers was straight confused. Do you want a bean pie? Or do you want a pumpkin pie? Do you want a pumpkin pie or a sweet potato pie? Do you eat pork and beans or lima beans? Do you eat greens or do you eat asparagus? I mean, I had a mixed friend. And her mother was white. And I never heard her say the N-word. But the time that I did, we weren't friends no more. Because I whooped the ass and we weren't friends no more. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't see why you did that. She had a black daddy. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I mean, and that's another thing why we're on black, not even black and white, light-skinned and dark-skinned. When is it okay for a light-skinned person to use that word? If you mix, I mean, that's another topic. But let me get on this dark-skinned, light-skinned. I just thought I'd throw that shit in there before I start talking about the shit. Let me start off by saying this. I'm dark. I wouldn't say that I'm dark-skinned. I'm like a nice clay color, but I refer to myself as dark-skinned. Okay, I could give a motherfuck about a bitch that's lighter than me, or what the fuck she got, or anything. Me being a boss bitch really don't give a fuck about the next bitch, black, dark-skinned, or light-skinned, because of how I am. I don't think I get men off of the way that I look, even though it is a plus. I think I get niggas off of swag alone. My personality, hands down. But looks, to me, have always just been a plus. And maybe I was just wiser, even younger coming up. I don't give a fuck how you look. Because where I was growing up, what I seen, most of the motherfucking light-skinned girls that got hit on, every time they got hit on, it was like they was tired of that shit. It's like, here come Lil Bobby. And Lil Bobby fine as hell. Ain't nobody don't want to get with Lil Bobby. And when Lil Bobby approached her ass, she like, here come Lil Bobby. I know this motherfucker ain't gonna try to talk to me. And sure enough, Lil Bobby tried to talk to her, and she talked to the hand. It's like, did she do it because she knew she could do it? Probably. But the real reason why she did is because she saw the motherfuckers try to holler at her. just because she's light-skinned. And a lot of us dark-skinned girls don't realize just how bad the motherfuckers got it. Because here we is thinking that motherfuckers talk to them just because the way they look. That ain't it. I got friend guys. I know why they talk to the light-skinned girls. And then they really, that because they light-skinned. Nowadays, you ain't gonna find too much of nobody that will talk to a light-skinned girl because they just tired of the bullshit. You could have always, and it's been this way throughout now and forever, and even back then. You can come and chill with a dark-skinned girl or my color or a little light or whatever. They say you any lighter than me, you light-skinned, but whatever. If you come and chill with somebody, I'll say my color enough, okay? We can be the coolest motherfuckers, not because we don't get hit on and shit like that's just within our nature. It's just how the fuck we is. You okay? If you try to holler at us and we're not interested, we're gonna let you know, but it's gonna be in a respectful way. Light skinned girls have always thought like this is my world. If you fucking come and try to holler at me, it is what it is. But then you know what? Nowadays, a lot of dark skinned girls are like that too. But what we're trying to get down to is why is it so motherfucking important for darker girls to think that light-skinned bitches got it better? And I'm going to say bitches because I don't know their names individually. Whatever. Pubuzie are fucking bitches. Alright? Why dark-skinned bitches say that light-skinned bitches got it better. And honestly, I feel like whenever, and it's just the shit is sickening. Whenever I hear a dark-skinned female say some shit like that, I just want to punch her in the mouth because when you're on these talk shows, when everybody is looking at your dumb ass, you are representing us, bitch. I wish I'd have been on that damn Tyra show. I wish to goodness gracious I'd have been on that damn show. I would have said it out. I would just, none of you bitches is better than me. Ain't shit that you got that I can't get. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like any race is better than me. I'm just maybe because I'm so full of my fucking self. I could give a fuck about what the next bitch. I done got a lot of light skinned girls niggas come try to holler at me, and I ain't think nothing of it. I just thought he didn't want her ass no more. And when all along he preferred dark skinned women from the get go. You know, I mean. To me, I guess what I'm trying to say is when dark-skinned girls bleach their skin, when they do all this extra shit like hide who they really is, like if they had a gap, they would close it. They would, get braces and do all this whack-ass shit with their hair and, change their body and all this extra shit. Let me tell you something. I'm 26 years old. I got 6 kids. I got stretch marks on every fucking part of my motherfucking body almost. I got them on my hips, ass, chests, arms, belly, I still look good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me the other day on my bloated and menstrual shit. But, I'm back to my normal size now. I'm good. I've been skinny all my life. I don't really give a fuck about what a bitch got on me because I've had it before. And I say that now because it's true. I've had double D's before. When you get milkuses in your breasts, they get bigger than they have ever been. And I don't miss it. I don't miss the back problems. I've had a fat, big, kadonky ass booty before with the hips to match. I don't miss that shit. And it's just like, a lot of girls, when they see girls, say, "Ooh, I wish I had some big titties. Ooh, I wish I had a fat ass." And it's just like, after they get it, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's just like, I was happy with it I was. Me personally, I feel like if you live in a lie, you ain't being who the fuck you is anyway. Point blank, period. It's ladies, it's not about dark-skinned or light-skinned. Nowadays, it's really about how you feel about yourself. It's always been that way. Because any man, whether he's a lame or a boss, could look at you and can tell by the shit that comes out of your mouth the type of female that you are. He's quick to label you as a hoe based on the way that you talk, the way that you are, the way that you dress. But really, it's about the shit. You could look like a hoe and the shit that come out of your mouth, they be like, oh, she ain't no hoe. She, you know what I'm saying? I get it all the time. I'm a fucking realist. I'm not gonna let no bitch try to shut me down on nothing that I do, nothing that I have, or nothing that I don't have. Because the fact of the matter is, anybody, if you don't have something, you could get it. I'm a firm believer in, if you ain't got it, you don't fucking need it. White girls, if you don't have big lips, they weren't meant for you to fucking have. Because you get them and you look like fucking bee done stung you on your mouth. This shit don't even look right. And then you walking around with these padded pants. What the fuck are you thinking of? We know that's not your ass. And a lot of the big booty white girls do have ass. The other white girls trying to get what they ass. It's like they hating on their own race now. They get adults of what the fuck we go through. Because really, when white girls do that to each other, we doing the same thing when we dark skin and light skin. Because really, we all black. Really. I mean, I just don't understand it. I will never understand it because I'm not gonna hate on a bitch for a motherfucking thing. If I'm digging your blonde curly hair, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my little ass over there to Walgreens. I'm gonna bleach my motherfucking hair. I'm gonna take my ass across the motherfucking hall from there and go to the Variety Beauty Supply store, get the little curly weave, hook my shit up, and have my shit looking better than yours. And I'm gonna kill it because your motherfucking real eyes is green. I'm gonna go a step over that bitch and give me some turquoise, green, aqua, some ghetto shit, put in my eyes and be killing your ass. Ladies, it's all about swag. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. It's all about swag. It's all about how the fuck you feel about yourself. It's not about your clothes. Because you could hop in the closet and come out with some bomb ass shit. It's not about your clothes. It's not about how you look. It's about the shit that comes out of your mouth. I'm a firm believer in, bitch, you ain't better than me. You ain't no different than me. You got the same shit I got unless you a fucking morphodite. And even then, there's sex world places where you can go and get strap-ons. I mean, there's today in 2011, it ain't no motherfucking reason why anybody should hate on anybody for any motherfucking thing. It's a fucking store, website. Y'all on this computer shit, look it up. There's not a motherfucking thing you can't get. You could probably get you some C4 on this bitch. You try hard enough. Stop hating. Because really, when you say, like, okay, I have this friend that has a sister. And her sister is light-skinned. Typical story, right? Her mama fucks a dark-skinned dude and a light-skinned dude. Okay, she had different color babies. But these sisters are twins, right? This is the kicker. They're twins. They look exactly alike. Just one dark and one light. One a little taller, one's a little shorter. But they're fucking twins. She hates on her sister all the time. She light-skinned. She always got what the fuck she wanted. Woo, woo, woo. You know what made them come together? True fucking story. The dude that the oldest one, but by like a second, was fucking with, fucked both of them. And she asked her, she said, why the fuck would you fuck my sister? Why? Because she light-skinned? You know what this motherfucker said? Because she looked just like you. Y'all just alike. Ain't that some bullshit? Laughing my ass off about that one. Like, wow. Stop hating. And really, it's my darker skinned ladies, when you do that shit towards a light skinned female, one, if I was the female that you were doing that against, I wouldn't think that she was hating on. I would be laughing at you. I would think you hating on yourself because we both black. That's what you failed to realize. We got the same shit. We both black. We both think alike. We both talk alike. Hell, come chill with your girl. We probably have more in common than you will ever know. But really, when you do that shit, it's self-hate. You hating on yourself. This bitch ain't got nothing different from you. Look closely at that same bitch that you hating on. Because you know what? I guarantee you're going to find something on both of y'all that's exactly alike. I tell you what you do. You get you a motherfucking magazine. And any light-skinned chick in there that you think got it so much better than you, you put that bitch face up to yours and you look real close in the fucking mirror. Because guess what? Ain't too much difference between the two. Y'all both black. That's really what it comes down to. These niggas is not checking for these bitches because they light-skinned. Alright? They're not saying that they better than you by dating them. That's what these motherfuckers prefer. And then they had something else on there to just really jiggle my balls. And y'all know I say jiggle my balls. When they said the video girls, all the light-skinned ones get all the camera time. I don't agree with that. Do you watch 106 & Park? What fucking videos do you be watching? Because all I see is the black girls. Yeah, but they gotta have ass, and the white bitches got ass. What is you trying to say? They both got ass. You gotta have ass to be in the video. That's what's gonna sell my shit. Have some ass. Nowadays, you got motherfuckers in a video that could dance. They ain't got no ass at all. They got Nassau syndrome. Trust and believe. I done peeped that. Yeah, I saw them. They was all up on the videos popping their back. But that's really what I gotta say about that. It's not a light-skinned or dark-skinned thing. And that's just my personal opinion, you guys. I'm not being judgmental. I'm really not, because I'm talking about my people. When you're darker and you say some ignorant ass shit about a light-skinned person, you're really talking about yourself, because really y'all both black. And stop talking about they got it so much better than you, because they fucking don't. Your motherfucking black ass is on Vogue. Your black ass is walking down the motherfucking runway, sporting all them hot ass motherfucking suits. They don't want light-skinned girls no more. Hell, the white bitches ain't even up there no more. It's your jet black, charcoal color ass, and a couple of bitches that's my skin complexion. Up on there, rocking them hot ass colors. Bright yellow. Neon. White. And who the fuck, you know what? Stop putting black on black. I know black is beautiful, but goddamn it, we can't see the fucking design. Just saying. Hell, I used to model. I know a thing or two about the industry, and they not checking for no goddamn light-skinned chicks now. Or guess what? You see my ass on Vogue. Alright? It's not about how the fuck you look. So many people say if you have a gap, you should close it. You know, if you're darker, you should maybe consider bleaching your skin. You can't be a certain size and model. No. If you are skinny, this skinny, with a fat ass, you're considered a plus size model because of the booty. That's what we really the fuck should be talking about. Not light-skinned over dark-skinned, because really, you playing yourself when you telling all these people about your cousin or your sister that got it so much better than you. When really, that guy didn't talk to you because you didn't step up your swag and get his attention. If you like him, get his attention. I had that fucking you know what? I never ever thought like that. It wasn't a motherfucking guy I couldn't get. And a lot of people say you're borderline. What the fuck is borderline? I'm black. That bitch is black. She just lighter than me. I know motherfuckers from Africa that I'm friends with through the modeling business and agencies. That's white. It's really gonna fuck you up. From Africa. Blonde hair, blue eyes. What the fuck are you hating on? That could be your cousin. That could be your family. Stop, because you fucking look pathetic. Like I said, y'all, I wish I was. And then the bitch was bleaching her kids, and I wish I could have been on that type of show. We would have had 2 points of views, but mine would have been valid. Because, what the fuck are you doing? You bleaching your child for what? So they could look black? Motherfucker, they black. Just like the next person. It's just like I was watching a Lloyd video the other day. And the video was entitled what he really thinks about like white rappers using the N-word and shit. And he's so sexy, y'all. I had to watch it a couple of times before I could even understand what the fuck he was saying. And it was only like a 5 to 7 minute video or whatever. But because we pretty blunt about the N-word, we really don't give a fuck who uses it, but it's for us. Because ain't shit we could do about it. We use it. And it's so hard for them to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and set that motherfucking record straight because we all black. And to put it this way, make y'all feel better, can't nobody that's not black rock hair like us, makeup like us, walk like us, talk like us, swag like us, say the shit can't nobody do it like us. Point blank, period. What Beyonce really wanted to say when she did that video, Girls Run the World or whatever the fuck that was, is that this is what I'm trying to get to, y'all. You know I've been drinking. When I saw that video, I seen her standing in the front. She was making a statement that females run the world. But what color female did you see? Maybe I was just seeing. Maybe I had too much scissor. What female did you see in front of all of the females ready to bomb all the motherfucking cops? Exactly. Can't nobody do it like us. Dark-skinned or light-skinned, we all black. So get over it. Get over yourself. Stop drinking your haterade. Get some of this shit that I'm drinking. Maybe you wisen up. And realize, one, that bitch is a female just like you. And two, we all black. So, I got to drink to that shit. Pat myself on the back, hoping that y'all wisen up and get over this dark-skinned, light-skinned shit. Because really, if you light-skinned, you still black. And if you're dark-skinned, hell, it's obvious what the fuck you is. Chillax.